Welcome to the Soul Ascendancy channel. I am so glad you're here with us today as we delve into a subject that's close to many of us, and one that might resonate with you deeply. This episode is dedicated to the chosen ones, the individuals who radiate an exceptional energy that others can't seem to ignore. I invite you to join the conversation, to be a part of our community. Please make sure to comment energy below, and don't forget to subscribe to Soul Ascendancy to continue exploring this fascinating journey with us. Now, let's take a deep dive into a truly intriguing and sometimes even troubling aspect of being a chosen one. The way some individuals seem almost desperate to steal your energy. There's something uniquely powerful about the way you carry yourself, something that draws people in without you even having to try. It's not just that you're physically present, it's the way your energy fills the space, the way it vibrates in the air, making everything around you feel lighter, more vibrant. This unseen force you possess is magnetic, pulling people toward you whether they realize it or not. And while this gift is a source of immense personal power, it also makes you a target for those who would seek to absorb it for themselves. You see, the energy you radiate isn't just ordinary energy. It's special. It's vibrant, uplifting, and undeniably magnetic. There is something about it that draws others in, almost as if they can't help themselves. They don't just feel it, they experience it. And that experience can be incredibly unseeking. It's like being in the presence of someone who is radiating light in a world that is often too dim. When others are near you, they feel charged, uplifted, and inspired. This energy is not something that can be easily replicated, but it's something many will try to capture. What makes this even more fascinating and at times troubling is that not everyone who is drawn to your energy does so with pure intentions. For some, it's not enough to admire or appreciate your light. There are people out there who will go to great lengths to be around you, to try and take a piece of that energy for themselves. They don't just want to be near you for the good vibes, they want to take them, absorb them, and use them to elevate themselves. It's not about love or admiration, it's about using you as a stepping stone, a source of power they hope to siphon off for their own gain. This isn't something rare or unusual. In fact, it happens far more frequently than we often realize or are willing to acknowledge. There are certain individuals in our lives, whether they are friends, co-workers, acquaintances, or even strangers, who seem to be almost magnetically drawn to us. At first, their attention might seem harmless, even flattering. They might seem eager to be around you, to engage with you, to learn from you, and to simply bask in your presence. But as you pay closer attention, you may begin to notice something more subtle, something a little more unsettling. These individuals don't just want your company, they want something more. They want your attention, your energy, and in some cases, they may even want to absorb the very essence of who you are. It can manifest in many different ways. You might notice that they are constantly seeking your approval, trying to get you to notice them, or they might even begin to mimic your behavior. They adopt your mannerisms, your gestures, and the way you express yourself, as if trying to copy your essence in an effort to become more like you. What seems like simple admiration can, at times, be a much deeper need to replicate and possess what makes you uniquely yourself. Their fixation on you is not driven by a desire to simply be in your presence or learn from you. It goes much further than that. These individuals want to absorb your energy, replicate it, and use it to build their own sense of self, as if by mimicking you, they can somehow gain access to your power. It's not just admiration, it's something more complex, even unsettling. What they desire is not simply to stand in awe of you. They want to become you. They want to inhabit your energy, to wear it like a second skin, believing that by doing so, they can somehow become as radiant or successful as you appear to be. The need to imitate can be driven by insecurity, a desire to fill the gaps they feel inside, or even an unconscious belief that they are somehow incomplete and need to take from others to feel whole. On the surface, it might feel flattering. After all, being imitated can seem like a sign that we're doing something right, that people are looking up to us or admiring the way we carry ourselves. But when you dig deeper, you realize that there is something far more insidious happening. These individuals are not simply looking to learn from you, they are trying to steal a piece of your essence. They are looking to drain from your energy, to siphon off what makes you unique, in an effort to build their own sense of identity. While they may appear to be mimicking you in a positive light, their intentions are far from genuine. They do not seek to build their own strength, they seek to take from yours, as if they can somehow absorb your power without understanding the work, the experiences, and the energy that it took for you to cultivate that very power. And while it may be tempting to write these behaviors off as harmless or flattering, it is essential to recognize the true nature of these intentions. The more aware you become of this, the easier it will be to protect your energy and preserve your authenticity. When people seek to become you, they are often unaware of the deeper spiritual imbalance they are trying to create. They are unaware of the fact that by absorbing your energy, they are not only failing to honor your essence, but also robbing themselves of the chance to find their own unique light. Understanding this dynamic is crucial in recognizing when your energy is being siphoned. It's a powerful realization because it helps you navigate interactions with more awareness. When you begin to see that some people aren't just looking to learn from you or admire you, but instead are trying to replicate and claim your essence, you can start to set boundaries. You don't have to let these individuals drain you or manipulate your energy. Instead, you can consciously decide when and how you will share your light, and when you need to protect it. This doesn't mean you should shut people out or become distrustful of everyone around you. It simply means you must recognize the signs and trust your intuition when something feels off. You have the right to safeguard your energy and to ensure that your light continues to shine brightly for you, not for anyone else to steal. In doing so, you will protect your authentic self, and in turn, your unique energy will continue to guide you toward your true path, unimpeded by the energies of others who seek to drain or replicate what they cannot fully understand. You might even notice how these individuals behave when you're not around. It's as though you're under a microscope, with some trying to dissect every aspect of your being in an attempt to figure out how you do it, how you shine, how you manage to stay grounded and full of light. They don't just want to admire your achievements from afar, they want to know how to replicate them, to take your magic and make it their own. They see your success, they feel your aura, and they believe that if they can only tap into that, they can manifest their own dreams, their own desires, their own power. But here's the thing, this kind of energy exchange is rarely fair. These individuals often come to you with their own negativity, whether it's insecurity, jealousy, or emotional baggage, and they dump it on you. In return, they hope to absorb your positivity, your vibrant energy, without you even realizing what's happening. The problem is that this shift in energy doesn't go unnoticed. You can feel it. It's palpable. You might start to feel drained, exhausted, or inexplicably heavy after spending time with someone like this, because they're taking from you without giving anything in return. You've likely experienced days when you feel worn out, when you don't have the energy to do much of anything. Maybe you're not in the mood to work, or to engage with others, or even to speak. But even on those days, your presence can still light up the room. It's as if just by being there, you give others the boost they need to push through their day. You may not even realize it, but your energy has the power to fill up a room, to change the atmosphere, to give people the strength they need to keep going. You don't have to do anything grand to make an impact. Simply existing in your space, being your true self, is enough. That's the magic of your energy. There's something deeply refreshing about being around you. It's like a breath of fresh air, an oasis in a desert. You carry a positive vibe that can lift spirits, calm anxieties, and brighten even the darkest of days. This is why so many are drawn to you. You might not need the latest fashion, expensive jewelry, or flashy accessories to stand out. Your energy does all the work for you. It's not about what you own, what you do, or what you've achieved. It's about the light that radiates from within you. It's an energy that doesn't just catch the eye, it touches the soul. And this is where things can become complicated. As much as your energy is a gift, it's also something that can be exploited by others. Some people will try to latch onto it, hoping to drain it for their own benefit. They might flatter you, compliment you, or try to get close to you, all in an attempt to absorb what you're giving off. It's not because they genuinely care about you, but because they see something in you that they believe will help them achieve their own goals. They believe that by being around you, by tapping into your energy, they can somehow get a piece of your success, your joy, your peace. This is why it's so important to protect your energy. While it's a beautiful gift to share, it's also one that needs to be guarded. You have to be aware of who you allow into your space and who you choose to invest your time and energy in. There are people who will try to take more than you're willing to give, and it's up to you to set those boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to your energy, and not everyone has your best interests at heart. In a world where so many people are seeking validation, seeking power, seeking success, it's easy to see why your energy is so enticing. It's a light that others want to capture, a power they want to possess. But remember, just because others are drawn to you doesn't mean they are entitled to what you've built. what you've created, or the energy that is uniquely yours. You are a beacon of light in a sometimes dark world, and it's important to remember that your energy is sacred. Protect it, honor it, and never allow anyone to make you feel like it's something they can take for granted. And once again, don't forget to comment energy below and subscribe to Soul Ascendancy to join the journey. Together, we'll continue to explore how to protect and harness your incredible power. You may have noticed, especially in your daily interactions, how your energy can change the atmosphere of a room. It's not because of anything particularly grand that you do. It's simply the way you carry yourself, your presence, and the natural magnetism that flows from within you. It's as though your very being resonates on a frequency that attracts attention without any effort. People are drawn to you in a way that feels almost organic, like they can't help themselves. And for some, this attraction goes beyond admiration. It creates a desire to connect with you on a deeper level, and for others, it triggers an urge to absorb that energy you exude. When you walk into a space, you'll notice that people shift. They act differently, sometimes without even realizing it. They might speak in tones that aren't natural to them or adopt mannerisms they usually wouldn't use. It's as if your arrival invites them to change their behavior, to match the vibe you've brought with you. For some, this change is an attempt to resonate with your energy, hoping to tap into the magnetic pull that you naturally possess. It's like they want to sync their own energy with yours, as if somehow, by mimicking your energy, they could find themselves transformed too. And while this may be flattering in one sense, it's also a reminder of just how powerful your energy truly is. Your presence is not just noticed, it's felt. It carries a weight that is not immediately visible but profoundly impactful. It's something others can sense on a deeper, almost intuitive level. There's a familiarity to it, even if they've just met you. It's as if your energy feels like home, like a place where they've always belonged, even if they've known you for only a short time. Have you ever experienced that sense of connection with someone, almost like meeting them for the first time, but still feeling like you've known them forever? That's the profound effect your energy has on others. People can feel a deep bond with you even if they've just crossed your path. It's your uniqueness, your authenticity, that leaves a lasting impression on everyone you encounter. But while your energy creates a sense of comfort and connection for some, it also attracts individuals with less pure intentions. Not everyone who is drawn to you does so with goodwill. Some are simply looking to benefit from your light, to steal some of it for themselves. The reality is that your energy isn't just an abstract, intangible thing, it's powerful. And just like anything powerful, it can be used for good or ill. There are people who will seek to latch onto your light, draining it little by little in hopes of feeling better, stronger, or more aligned with their own goals. They might flatter you, shower you with compliments, or invite you into their lives with the intent of getting closer, not out of genuine affection, but because they want access to what you possess. It's important to remember that you are not obligated to allow anyone into your space, particularly if their intentions are less than pure. You don't owe anyone access to your energy, no matter how charming they may seem, no matter how much they flatter you or offer you things. You may find yourself in situations where something just doesn't feel right, where your gut is telling you that something is off about a person. That's your intuition speaking to you, your natural defense mechanism warning you that you might be dealing with an energy vampire. These people know how to play the game. They know how to draw you in, how to make you feel special, how to create an illusion of connection that may not actually exist. They might invite you to events, promise you gifts, or say all the right things to get closer to you. And while their offers might seem innocent, their underlying motives are far from it. They don't want to connect with you because they genuinely care about you. They want to connect with you because they want to steal a piece of your essence. This may sound harsh, but it's important to recognize these patterns for what they are. Energy vampires don't come with a label on their foreheads. They don't announce themselves as such. Instead, they disguise themselves as friends, colleagues, or acquaintances, all the while scheming to extract your energy, little by little. You might not even notice it at first, but over time you'll feel it. You'll start to feel drained, exhausted, as though something is siphoning off your vitality. This is when you need to start paying closer attention to the signs. But here's the thing. Even if someone does manage to siphon off some of your energy, it's not the end of the world. Yes, it may leave you feeling depleted for a time, but it's not as catastrophic as it may seem. You can recharge. Your energy is yours to replenish. It's like when you wear someone else's shoes. They may fit for a moment, but they never quite feel right. The energy they take from you is foreign to them. and it won't stay with them long. They might walk in your shoes for a bit, but soon enough, they'll have to take them off because they don't belong to them. The energy they steal from you isn't attuned to their frequency, and it won't last. The problem comes when you allow these energy vampires to drain you repeatedly. Over time, this can have a lasting impact on your own energy levels, and it's especially damaging to your creative flow and inner peace. Recharging after social interactions is normal, but when you've spent time with an energy drainer, you'll find that the recovery period is much longer. It's not just your physical energy that gets depleted, it's your emotional and creative energy as well. You might find yourself struggling to create, to express yourself, to feel inspired after these interactions. That's why it's so important to protect your energy, to set boundaries with those who might be draining it. Your energy is a sacred gift, and you get to decide who is worthy of it. Not everyone in your life is meant to share in that sacredness with you. Some people are meant to be in your life to uplift you, to support you, and to help you grow. Others, however, are only interested in what they can take from you. They don't come to build or to create, they come to consume. Being aware of this dynamic is key to protecting yourself from energy drainers. You can't change the way others behave, but you can control how much access you give them to your energy. Stay vigilant. Stay aware of how certain people make you feel, and pay attention to the aftermath of your interactions with them. Do they leave you feeling energized, inspired, and uplifted? Or do you feel drained, exhausted, and empty after spending time with them? Trust your instincts. Ultimately, you must decide who is worthy of your time, your presence, and your energy. You have the right to set those boundaries, to protect your space, and to preserve the energy that makes you who you are. This is a crucial part of maintaining your well-being, both emotionally and physically. Your energy is your own, and it's up to you to decide who gets to share in it and who doesn't. Remember, you don't have to explain your boundaries to anyone. You don't owe anyone access to your energy. You are allowed to protect yourself, to preserve your light, and to only share it with those who will honor and respect it. Your energy is a gift, and it's meant to be treated as such. Stay aware, stay vigilant, and trust in your ability to discern who truly deserves to share in the beauty of your light. Thank you for being here with us today. I hope this message resonates with you and helps you recognize the power within you. If you felt moved by today's episode, don't forget to comment energy below and make sure to subscribe to Soul Ascendancy for more insightful content. Together, we will continue to explore how to protect and empower your incredible energy. See you in the next episode. As you reflect on all that has been shared, it's important to realize that the journey toward understanding and protecting your energy is not just about recognizing how others interact with you. It's about recognizing the sacredness of your own essence. You have something rare, something that not everyone can understand or appreciate. Your energy is a force of nature, and it is deeply connected to who you are at the core. It's a power that comes from within, radiating outward, touching the lives of those around you in ways that may even surprise you. But not everyone will know how to handle it with respect. Not everyone will see the value of it, as you do. This is the reality we face when we live with such a unique energy. Some will come to us seeking to be nourished by it. Some will want to learn from it, and others may seek to manipulate or drain it. And while this can feel overwhelming at times, it's also a beautiful reminder of your own strength and the power you hold within you. It's a testament to how your energy stands out, to how your very being vibrates on a frequency that others feel and that many desire. And yet, it's crucial to remember that you are not obligated to share that energy with anyone who doesn't honor it. You don't need to explain why you want to protect your space. You don't need to justify why you guard your light fiercely. Your energy is yours, and you are the gatekeeper to it. In a world where we often feel pressure to give, to offer ourselves freely to others, it can be easy to forget that our energy is not an endless resource. It is something that needs to be replenished, something that requires care and attention. And so, part of your journey is learning to recognize the subtle shifts in energy that occur when others come into your life. Are they bringing positivity, light, and inspiration? Or are they siphoning off your strength, leaving you feeling drained and empty? Recognizing these shifts is an essential skill that you can hone. With time, you will develop a keen sense of when to welcome someone into your space and when to create distance. And remember, it's okay to say no. It's okay to set boundaries that protect your well-being. Your energy is precious. It deserves to be nurtured. As we go through life, we will encounter a wide variety of individuals, each with their own energies, intentions, and desires. Some will want to be in your life, because they see the beauty in your spirit and want to uplift you in return. These are the people who will walk beside you, support you, and encourage you as you continue to evolve and shine. They understand that energy is an exchange, that true connection comes from mutual respect and admiration. And then there are others who may not fully understand the sacredness of your energy, those who might want to take from you without giving anything in return. These are the individuals who drain you, who leave you feeling empty and tired after spending time with them. It's important to distinguish between these two types of people, to know who to invest your energy in and who to protect yourself from. But even in the face of those who seek to take from you, there is something empowering about acknowledging your own worth. The fact that others seek your energy is a reflection of your power, of your magnetism, and of the incredible potential that lies within you. It is not a curse, it is a gift. And the more you understand the depth of this gift, the more you will learn how to protect it and use it wisely. The journey is not about closing yourself off to others, but about creating the space to cultivate your own light without it being dimmed by those who do not appreciate it. It's about finding balance, knowing when to give and when to reserve, when to connect and when to pull back. As we walk along this path, each step takes us deeper into the complex and delicate dance of energy exchanges. Every encounter, every situation we face, every individual we meet offers us an opportunity to learn, grow, and expand our understanding of the world. Life, in all its beauty and challenge, is a constant teacher, and the lessons it provides often come in the form of people, experiences, and even moments of stillness. Yet, amid all of this, one of the most important realizations we must come to is that our energy is not just a passive force that flows through us. It is, in fact, the very essence of who we are and the foundation upon which everything we create in this world is built. Our energy is not just something we carry with us. It is the driving force behind our thoughts, our actions, and our dreams. It is the unseen power that propels us forward, that inspires us to take bold steps, to pursue our passions, and to move toward the life we envision for ourselves. Without this energy, without that vital connection to our higher self, we would be disconnected from our true potential. Our dreams would remain distant, intangible, and unreachable. They would exist only in the realm of possibility, floating in the ether, waiting for the right conditions to manifest. But with the energy we hold within us, we have the power to bring those dreams into existence. It is this energy that transforms abstract thoughts into concrete reality, that turns fleeting desires into tangible accomplishments. So, when we speak of protecting our energy, we are not simply talking about safeguarding our inner peace or preserving our well-being. We are speaking about protecting the very fuel that allows us to create, to manifest, and to bring our deepest desires to life. Our energy is the spark that ignites the fire of our aspirations, the current that flows through our actions, the force that guides us through challenges and inspires us to continue pushing forward, even when the road seems unclear. Without it, our dreams would remain dormant, unable to reach their full potential. Protecting our energy, then, is directly tied to protecting our dreams. It's about ensuring that the vital force within us remains untainted, that it is nurtured and safeguarded against the forces that would seek to drain it or divert it from its true purpose. In this way, every choice we make, every boundary we set, and every interaction we engage in becomes a reflection of how we value and protect our dreams. When we guard our energy, we are not just keeping ourselves safe, we are honoring the very essence of our potential, the source of all that we can achieve. By protecting our energy, we are ensuring that our dreams remain alive, vibrant, and within our reach, ready to be brought into the physical world through our thoughts, actions, and intentions. Our energy is the most powerful tool we have, and by keeping it aligned with our true self, we ensure that our dreams are not just dreams, they are the reality we are continuously creating. But how do we continue to walk this path while still honoring our energy and our dreams? How do we ensure that we are not constantly drained by the demands of others? The answer lies in understanding that balance is key. It's about being selective with where you place your energy. When you invest your energy in the right places, with the right people, your light will only grow stronger. You will find that your creativity flourishes, your inspiration grows, and your dreams begin to unfold more rapidly. This is the power of intentionality, the power of directing your energy with purpose and clarity. It's about aligning with your higher self, tapping into that divine essence within you that knows what is truly meant for you. Life, as we all know, is rarely straightforward or without challenges. It's full of obstacles, setbacks, and moments that test us in ways we never anticipated. Along this journey, we will encounter people and situations that might not fully grasp or appreciate the importance of protecting our energy. This can be especially difficult when we are surrounded by individuals who unknowingly, or sometimes intentionally, drain us, taking more from us than they give. It's in these moments when the true strength lies not in how much we can give, but in our ability to stand firm, to honor our inner wisdom, and to protect ourselves from losing what is so precious to us. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we need to give endlessly, to continuously pour ourselves out to others in order to be loved, valued, or respected. We live in a world that often rewards people who are self-sacrificial, who give and give until there's nothing left to give. But this is a dangerous mindset to adopt. It's important to remember that you are not put on this earth to be drained, to be depleted by others who do not recognize the sacredness of your energy. You were not born to dim your light in order to make space for others to shine more brightly. Your purpose is not to serve as a vessel that others can constantly tap into for their own gain. Your light is meant to shine in its full glory, to illuminate the paths of those who are ready and willing to walk beside you, not take from you. It's about finding balance not in constantly giving, but in knowing when to protect your energy and when to share it. Your energy is not a currency that should be spent frivolously. It is a gift, a source of power that deserves to be shared with those who will appreciate it, respect it, and return it in kind. This is why it's crucial to establish boundaries, to trust in your ability to say no when you feel your energy being compromised. It's important to remember that you don't need to prove your worth by overextending yourself. You don't need to allow others to consume you to validate your existence. Your worth is inherent, and your energy is valuable. When you honor your boundaries and trust in your own wisdom, you create space for your light to shine even brighter. And by doing so, you allow yourself to be the beacon of positivity and strength that you are meant to be. This journey is yours alone, but you are not alone in it. You are surrounded by other lightworkers, other chosen ones who understand the power of their energy and the importance of protecting it. You are not isolated in your experiences, and by coming together, by sharing our stories and wisdom, we create a collective force that is unstoppable. Together we can rise above the energy drainers and create a world where our light is not just protected but celebrated. It's time to step into your full power, to embrace the unique energy that is yours, and to share it with those who truly deserve it. You are a beacon of light, and you are here to shine brighter than ever before. Thank you for taking the time to listen and reflect on this powerful message. If this resonates with you, I encourage you to share your thoughts by commenting energy below. Don't forget to subscribe to Soul Ascendancy for more content that will inspire, empower, and help you protect your light. Remember, you are a powerful force, and your energy is yours to protect, nurture, and use to create the life you've always dreamed of. Let's continue this journey together, one step at a time, with intention, with purpose, and with a deep understanding of the sacredness of our energy. Stay strong, stay true, and always honor your light.